Hi, my name is Che Lopez. I am a teacher, I am an artist, and I'm a local U.S. boxing coach. I'm here to introduce to you Daniel Smith's new watercolor sticks. Now, these are all handmade here in Seattle, Washington. These are roughly about 3 inches and about ½ inch in diameter. Now, I'm gonna kind of explain a little bit why these are a must-have for any artist. Now, the biggest difference is you've seen other like colored pencils, which are binded to make it a little bit harder inside the actual pencil itself, so they don't melt as nicely on the paper. And you might also see, let's say, a watercolor crayon, which is binded by a clay, which again doesn't melt as nicely. Now, the biggest difference between these is the fact these are binded with pure gum arabic. Gum arabic is the binder that binds all watercolors together. It is just enough gum arabic to hold it in a nice stick. So the nice thing about these is you can also sharpen them. We have the nice little sharpener here. What I'm going to do is have a little dish here, and you can just stick it in here, and what I do is you just kind of sharpen it up just like a pencil or a crayon, and they sharpen nicely. Now the beautiful thing about this is the fact that these is pure watercolor here, just a solid form. So make sure you don't throw these away. And the best thing about these is if right now in my hand I'm holding a Hansa Yellow Medium, and if you have that in your palette, just put it right back in your palette. There's no need to throw these away. And it's a lot of color right here. So you can sharpen it down to a nice little dull stick, or you can sharpen it nice and sharpened to this little guy right here. And this is great for, laying down details and that kind of thing. So again, I have my little shavings here. Put them right in your palette, and you're ready to go. Daniel Smith has 12 colors so far. There's a variety of different shades, a lot of warms, a lot of cools, and you can definitely mix a lot of different nice flesh tones with them. And it's great for, let's say, plein air artists who like to just have a stick in their hand or something in their hand where they can use, put them in their bag anytime. If you put them in your car, you can stop somewhere if you see a nice scene, paint. So that's the versatility of these guys versus carrying a big palette around or a small palette. As you can tell, you can also hold 2 or 3 in your hand. So they're small enough where you can hold them in your hand and actually paint from the actual stick themselves. And what I'm going to do today is demonstrate a little bit on different techniques you can use using the sticks. You can either draw with them, you can paint directly on it, you can have the paper wet, you can have the paper dry, you can dip the stick in the water and paint with it, or you can just use it directly with the wet brush, just grab paint right off it.